Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a fall get ready with me. So yeah, here I'm starting off by applying primer to keep my makeup lasting all day. And I'm going to be choosing the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base Lumiere, which is kind of a more heavy primer. That way it moisturizes my face on days where I feel like my skin is a little dry, or it's winter time, it starts to get cold, so your face gets dry. So yeah, that's that. I'm applying it, and also it's a really good primer to keep your makeup lasting all day. So next I'm applying the MAC Fast Response Eye Cream, which is just a eye cream that I use for my under eye circles, just to kind of smooth them out and reduce puffiness. I don't have a lot of under eye circles, so don't take that like personal, like I'm not like, oh my god, I have so many bags. No, I just apply it because it prevents bags from happening and prevents it from getting ugly. So yeah, and it's kind of like a silicone texture. And here I'm applying my foundation, which I mix the L'Oreal Visible Blur 209 True Beige and 211 Honey Beige. I mix them up and I apply it with a beauty blender. I dab it on at first and then I kind of buff it in. I try to buff it in with the sponge, and I just make sure that I get it everywhere. And I just use this to kind of even out my skin tone because my skin is kind of uneven. So now I'm going to take a buffing brush and I'm just going to blend everything together, because sometimes I feel like the beauty blender doesn't blend it in as natural as I want it to. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing sponge, but I just like a little extra blending and buffing. That way my makeup looks as natural as possible. Now I'm applying the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Medium 1 Custard, and this, I just use it to highlight my my under eye area, and as you can see I apply it kind of in a triangle form. And then I also blend it in with the Beauty Blender, and I just kind of dab it in. And if I apply too much of it, I just kind of put it down the bridge of my nose or on my eyelids, because it evens out. Make sure that you can't see any. It kind of works as a eyeshadow primer as well. Concealers works just as well. And now being weird. And next I'm applying the NARS Powder Foundation in Tahoe. And I know the lighting is really bad, so like it looks like that one's way darker than my actual skin tone, or that my foundation is too light, but I promise you it's not. So I'm just going in with a large fluffy brush. That one I believe is from Beige Cosmetics. And I'm just blending that in, making sure that everything is nice and set, because I do have oily skin, so you don't want oil seeping through. So yeah. And don't forget to blend all the way down to your neck. Next I'm taking a larger fluffy brush, and that one's from Real Techniques. And I'm just making sure everything is nice and buffed in. Again, like I said, I like my makeup to look quite natural, my face makeup. And then I'm doing my brows next, and I know I have an eyebrow video, but I'm thinking about redoing it. So yeah, the product that I've been using a lot lately is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in chocolate. I used it in my video my eyebrow routine video as well. So yeah, this is kind of just showing you guys another clip of how I do my eyebrows. I was thinking about just cutting it out and just like showing the point where my eyebrows were already done, but I know that video, the eyebrow routine video, didn't really help as much, so I figured might as well let you guys see the way I do them. And now I'm just cleaning up any like edges or any smudges of the brow pomade with a Q-tip. And now I'm going to take the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm just going to use a spoolie to kind of blend out the lines that are still not blended out. And now I'm taking, again, the brush that I used to do my eyebrows, and I'm cleaning it, and then I'm blending out any other harsh lines. And then I used the L'Oreal True Match Crayon stick in W4-5 to clean up my eyebrows. I really recommend that you guys use a concealer to clean up your eyebrows. And now I'm applying I was applying the Urban Decay primer. And now moving on to eyeshadow. Excuse my face. I'm using the Loreal Pro palette. And I'm using a light bronze and champagne color. You can use any colors that are similar if you would like. And I'm just using a fluffy brush and applying it to my lids. Next I'm taking Taupe Sable and applying it to the outer crease. Using a MAC 224. Sorry, I touched my hair a lot. Now I'm using the Urban Decay SubversionLash primer and L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. Just to the Subversion lash primer is to prime your lashes and keep them long and keep them from flaking throughout the day. And I think it really enhances your eyelashes a lot more. And then now I'm going to be applying falsies, and I'm using the Ardel Wispies and the Duo Lash Glue, and I'm using the one that dries black because I feel like it's more natural, honestly. Well, not natural, but it looks better because the clear one dries clear and then you can still see the lashes. So then I just did some weird shit, but yeah, now I'm just kind of fooling around. Okay, and now I'm going to be applying my MAC bronzer in Refined Golden, and I use it just to kind of give me a nice bronze contour, and I make sure that I blend it out really, really well because I don't like just a straight like line because I think that looks very unnatural. So yeah, and then I'm taking my MAC blush in Gingerly, which is the best MAC blush I've ever tried in my life. I literally love it. And then I'm going to be taking for a highlight a MAC Skinfinish Natural in Global Glow. I definitely recommend you guys try their highlighters or their Skinfinish Natural highlighters because they are the bomb. And then here I'm applying the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in Melted Berry. And yeah, it dries pretty matte. Well, it's kind of like a satin finish, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's long wearing, but it is it's quite lasting, I guess. So yeah, here I'm applying it, and yeah, excuse like my room, it's always messy. So yeah, here's the finished look.